This elderly who require special accommodation may enter through the front door. Los adultos mayores y las personas con una discapacidad que requieren acomodaciones especiales pueden salir a través de la puerta principal.
I'm gonna say there's many arts residences at the top. Heading over to Central Market to get film singles films. Anyway, to shop for art supplies. I heard that's the higher existed before my birth. Air conditioner, TV. Your daily reminder to grab a from what you plan to do. Your meditation should be your fire. Matter to someone. I missed you. What if this is? That has stocked mostly all of the thieves and stalkers that to use to rape people who are going to fall in love with or want to take away. They even cause my kids to be separated from me so I can't feel them. As if my kids can't love me so as if I haven't been built to the case number that's been so long. So I would show my routine on social media. A lot of them that steal from me, they go with it now, that they have like a very solid ground for her kids. People have Instagram accounts where they show dirty clothes, and it's not even a dirty clothes. It's been painted to look that way. I can post on social media whatever. What else?
Always keep the out time by having your hair ready.
Those leeches out right here, they're gonna have to like know what's your favorite look.
Cuando es de inauguración.
Ew, they don't go for a person because they're
Please remain
after
seated.
gifts. When they're after gifts, they don't pursue people based on she's pretty, I thought that. They're like, she's pretty, I fucked her, but what is it her? What's in it for me?
Y hasta que
After
este
the
tenga por
fuck.
completo.
Some lotion for my hair, a dildo for my photo. What is she gonna give me afterwards? They're stupid. They're real coffee. They don't understand what sex doesn't need an exchange. What else? Anything after that is disgusting. I'm not positive anything on Tuesday for me. That's positive for me to know how to kiss me if I'm $90 ASAP. The one that the government or the FBI to sustain financially or that down. Or who is it? Carolyn's publicist. For them to see how much money you got on publicist you have. So that's not a donation, it's not an invitation. Of what a person has everywhere. Some people barely have anything and they stay that way and then they tap into their friends.
Stop requested.
And they say, hey, I know someone that needs money. And they're like, sure.
Approaching Broadway and
And then they're ones that give them donations, not deceiving, because one knows the years of a person. And one says, thanks for the donation, but one knows that the money could have come directly from the person. A group of people too. But not one knows. One doesn't dwell on it. Shit. What else? Whatever. Persecuted by family award and classmates from school crying for Christmas. They're like, por favor, logro oportunidad. They don't understand that they're ugly. They're ugly. They want me to tell them to their face that they're ugly. And it's okay for me to say that they're ugly and I don't want to have sex with them. I can consider them ugly. Good for them. Se bañan, cocinan, se visten, no se visten, and shop, comen, or whatever. Hopefully it's not with money that they steal from or with my property, but they're ugly. I don't have sex with ugly people. I have a right to not have sex with ugly people. Ew. They're so insistent, so disgusting. It's bears. They're people of adult age for decades begging for sex. Because they're illegal prostitutes, so they want to boost their business by being like, Arlene's my client, or after let me rape her. I went and got like a huge following of people that say that they take prostitutes. You can decide because you will tell your baby so this is ugly, she's disgusting. Andrew la maquilla y la peina y se cree que así me va a gustar, que yo voy a llorar, que yo no puedo tener a her maquillaje, ¿ves? Y él me roba el dinero para eso. El tipo no entiende que ella no me gusta. What else? You can decapit a younger soil, it's disgusting. He's funding her terrorism. She wants to mop me there on makeup. And she does with the money she steals from me. That's why she steals. Porque no le vaya a pedir dinero a su papá y me paga lo que me deje. Porque Wilson Lorenzo and Anaelva Suarez possibly only a ton of money from where before Jimmy Denaliris was of adult age, but I wouldn't ever charge Jesus Wilson Lorenzo and Anaelva Suarez for what Jimmy Denaliris has stolen from me prior to her achieving adult age. Porque Jesus Wilson Lorenzo even has immunity to kill them both of how gross they are. He can kill Anaelva Suarez and he can kill Jimmy Denaliris. Se creen que son la única mother-daughter duo can have sex with people. They want to be promoted for that. They don't have talent in their sorrows. They rape, they steal, they murder. They rape my crushes, then they laugh. They're like, that's why those crushes don't materialize. I won't ever pursue Richie. I won't ever pursue Regular. I won't ever pursue Fraile ese. Maldita sea, I didn't want to see him ever. I miss my children. I'm going to shop at Nordstrom tomorrow and I'll get free food. I'm going to look at Shrine Church. I have nothing to say to him ever. I don't do sex by referral anyways. And when he visited me in my parents' home instead of flowers, he said, well, if you don't do anything with me right now, me voy para el cuarto de Jimmy Denaliris. Jimmy Denaliris que me roba mi dinero. Y me roba mi casa, mis vehículos, and gets no emergency money so I get raped and to rape whoever I like. That's what they prefer. They're not men. They're not men. I haven't ever craved being with them. I didn't add those posts onto Facebook to talk about said men. I was talking to Sunset Sammy about my business, Blue Sky Designs, go on Facebook through Messenger. What else? They stalk me, so they possibly go on and just says, Carolina, que te digo nada, que a las 7 va a bailar. Do they tell that? Do they say, Gloria, ¿qué te dijo de mí? Porque they want to act like they want to fake Edgar had me hostage to try to blame Edgar for my death. So they want to be like, Gloria, they instill fear because they look so dumb. Gloria, ¿qué te dijo de mí? And she would possibly be like, no, nothing, she just accepted my invite. Nene, lo voy a invitar para Thanksgiving a ver si me dice algo de ti. Nada, me dio nice turkey. No, the turkey makes the rocket que estaba fresca. Literally nice turkey. Yeah, I brought the salad. That I offered to bring and just said yes. Sometimes, one time I was a Krispy Kreme and I bought like 12 donuts. I needed 12. It was possibly more cost effective to buy like 12 than 3, possibly, and it was all like the same flavor kind. So they gave me an extra box for having to wait. Oh, it's the next. So they gave me an extra box for waiting, so they were both like freshly made, and I was heading towards my home and I'm like, I don't know anyone here and I don't want these to go to waste. So I called her, texted her and said, do you want free donuts? I was just giving extra Krispy Kreme. I didn't know her kids are terrorists, so her kids played with my kids, so I'm like, donuts for her. What else? My phone's turning off. It's for some reason waiting for me to chocolate to go. Thank you. You too. What else? What? I'm bored. Anyway, so they all know that story. Does Richie head over to a barber and says, oh yeah, she sent me donuts, guys. I couldn't talk to her. I didn't know her phone number. So Gloria, that was the Hill Air Force Base, got a text message from her saying one day, here's some free donuts. I got extra ones. So the bitch sent me donuts, right? Oh, that I'm never pursuing. Oh, I'm pursuing Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo, Arlene. She has her own bedroom. Es the hoe asquerosidad que te trata de matar. That's who I want. Please, Arlene, go out of your way to pursue me. Is what they've done. They're disgusting. I mean, I don't mind as an adult, he and I fucking around. I want to see that dick again, possibly, if he's still alive. They didn't kill him. Just to try to make me feel bad over his starvation or loneliness. They're like, who said that freeze? So I'm like, guys. So my daddy said that Rich is gonna be like really pretty based on aesthetics. And he's like, we're gonna make him rich for if you wanna pursue it, because you like that type. They're so pretty. So they're like, freeze, Richie, you can't move on, you're Arlene's. For if Arlene wants just one husband. He's like, no, at the same time. So they tried to put them on hold for one. He traveled the world, he sent to me. Also gave me my money, so disgusting. That's why he doesn't qualify as an adult. But I don't talk to the FBI in this house. That's possibly why they starved one on purpose. So hopefully he has like 20 girlfriends in La India that gave him a great time. Whether it was for a few hours, days, or still. What else? What else? El Anthony Pisano ese me robó mi dinero just to find out about my relatives. Si son indias que se bañan o indias que no se bañan. A ver who's gonna show up and give me money through my GoFundMe campaign. Okay, made it public. So he wants to know if it's indias que se bañan o indias que no se bañan. And then there's Team Freeze that dog. Don't give Arlene money. Porque Anthony Capisano, my team. Sex buddy. That's not a sex buddy. Girls, I don't know. But sex is are so disgusting. Wants to know. And people are like, sí, pero no se puede esperar toda la vida para averiguar eso. It's like, he just wants to know. I want to know if Taco Bell will offer those fries in Puerto Rico again. If they stop serving them, but I'm not going to put my whole life on hold.